What is going on, everybody? It's Joshiebear, and we are playing the Minecraft. We're back. We are back again. It has been way too long for me to even attempt to do a series like this. Yeah, it's time. I'm ready. I hope you are. Let's get into it. All right, and our start is it's kind of cool actually. Like, there's a little bit of a beach. Just start right there on the beach. Yeah. I think we'll just vacation for the entire Let's Play. No, we cannot do that. We need to get ourselves ready to go here. Give me. Yeah, I'll use leaves to cut down this tree. That makes sense. All right. Yes. So the first activity that everyone does, unless you're playing a specific type of run, we have done it. We have cut down our first tree, and we're going to come right up here. We're going to get ourselves all this going. Now, come here. Yeah, that's right. Axe. Pickaxe. Boom. All right, Let's Play's over. No. But yes, it's been a long time coming for me to be back in a Minecraft world, sitting in a room with headphones and a microphone, recording every moment of it and editing it into a package that you may or may not enjoy. But yeah, I'm really excited. But I don't want to get too far into like what I'm thinking, what my plans are, what's the future look like, because we'll get into that later. Right now, we have one goal, and that is we need to find somewhere to live. Right now, we are in a forest near a beach, near some ocean, but as I was kind of looking around when we first spawned in, I saw this over here. This could be full of potential. One box that I think I need to check off here is that there is biome diversity, and there's not a ton of diversity here, but we got some beaches where we can get some sand. There is a cherry blossom grove up there. Nice open area in this spot to do some building if we would want to. Plenty of normal forest around us. Another box that I would like to check off. It's not... I don't think it's required, but I'm definitely going to be looking for it as much as possible. Something near a village. I really do plan on this being more of a laid-back Let's Play. But, villagers are fun. Villagers give you cool things. It might be a good idea for us to get a little bit of cobblestone too, because we are now hungry. So let's see if we can grab a little bit from this mountainside. Maybe find a little hidden coal here. We're definitely going to want to cook a little bit of food here. Oh, there's coal. I think this is something that we do right here. I think we just kind of... I don't want to commit to this area, but I think we should gather what we can. We got ourselves plenty of food, at least for the journey. Get us a little bit more wood. How much cobblestone did we get? Oh, we got plenty of cobblestone too. Yeah. So if our tools kind of die on us, we'll be okay. Okay. We do also need to make a bed, which we did make sure that we got everything we needed for that. That was the first thing that we did. Let's go ahead and make ourselves our furnace. We got 12 pieces of coal. I think we can probably get... Yeah, we'll at least cook up enough coal there, or enough beef to efficiently use that coal. But yeah, first day, not a lot of excitement, but we're getting there. Ah, yes, the search for your first home in a Minecraft world. Now, I'm the type of player that will search and continue searching until I find the perfect spot. Here, I'm mentally prepared for a long journey, thousands upon thousands of blocks to find the spot, the place on the map that says, here, settle here. The area around us wasn't what I would have called perfect, though. It was interesting. The land wouldn't be too difficult to work with, though it would take some effort to get it to where we would want it or need it. Was it diverse? No. I mean, it did have some interesting features with the mountains around it. But if I was on the fence about whether I should settle in this area, what I found next made my decision much easier to make. Let's jump up here just real quick. And there's a village. That's why I wanted to come over here, because I was like, there's got to be a village close. Like, there's no way there's not. So this is actually very intriguing. Like, I really didn't want to just be like, oh, there's a place, let's live, but it's kind of feeling like maybe this is it. What we got in here? A mending axe. That's kind of cool. You know what? We'll take the obsidian. I'll take the mending axe just in case. I don't know that it's going to be all that useful. Because it's a gold axe. Like, it'll be broken in like 3 swings. I'll have to mend it like after every swing. But hello, village. Oh, that's a nice sized village too. We are definitely going to want to trap some of these villagers. For sure. After we steal all of their hard-earned hay bales. And there is a blacksmith here. We got to see what the blacksmith has. I'm hoping it's something good. What we got? And an iron pickaxe. I will take it all day long. There's a saddle too. You know, I don't use saddles a lot. But I have a feeling that maybe we are going to want to in this Let's Play. What we got here? We're just going to go house to house. See what's here. A bundle. A bundle is amazing. I will definitely take that bundle. We'll throw some of this random stuff in there. Oh, I can't do the... What else we got? Yeah. Okay. Okay, fair enough. That'll at least free up some inventory space for us. Okay. Definitely want to check out the farm over here. Yeah, I think we're going to hang out here until night. That is a carrot. I'm going to want as many carrots as possible. So we're going to kind of... Yeah, there we go. That's also carrot, right? I don't think I need potatoes. Wheat. I mean, potatoes would be... There's a potato right there. Yep, give me that potato. Oh, sorry, Piggy. That's also potato. Yeah. I'm taking all your potatoes. And it's almost nighttime. So what we're going to want to do... Let me get that off there. We're going to want to grab our blocks. You know what? We'll just make a bunch of wooden blocks here. And as our villagers go to bed, we will shut them in to these houses. Hopefully. Should I make some torches too? I should. I most absolutely should. So I can light up some of the area. And defend them against evil. There's a baby in there. Definitely we'll keep you kind of right there. The nitwit can't take a job, but he can breed. So he might be worth it. Okay, we got you now. Awesome. We also have the Iron Golem out here on patrol, so that's a good thing. What are you trying to do here? That was silly. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Ow. Ow. No. Run. 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 Ouch. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Where'd you go? All right, we've got... If I can just get a few more villagers here, I think we're good. Nice. Iron Golem taking care of business. Okay. All right, we got a guy here too. All right. I think we've got a decent number of villagers here. So let's go ahead and sleep for the night. You shouldn't have went to the dark side, man. That's what happens. But okay. So now that we know that there's this village over here, I think that kind of opens us up to a little bit more exploration this direction. I also think that it really widens the area in which we can settle. Because I don't want to be on top of it. That I don't want to be. Because I want to be able to kind of bring villagers to another location, breed them, and all that good stuff. But I also don't want to have to travel forever with them. So I actually feel like right here along the river is what I'm thinking. Maybe even over in like this area here. I mean, that looks like a pretty cool area right there to build in. Like a lot of this looks cool. Like that's a pretty good sized cave. And there is a pretty good amount of coal just like sitting there for us too. So I think this is something we could explore later. I do want to pop up here real quick just to see what this area up here looks like. It's a little elevated, but it also at the same time, it's like it's surrounded by all of the elevation. And then we've got a little bit here. Okay. What's in this portal? Curse of Binding, Curse of Vanishing, a golden apple. I'm definitely going to take that. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, if we're thinking about it, what do we really need space for? A house, probably. Yeah, that's cool too. Need some space for some farmland. Yeah, I don't like that. It's too early for me to be jumping down into caves like that. Oh, wow. Yeah, so the caves are humongous in this area. And that's all the way down to Deep Slate. Is that diamond? Yeah. Yeah, I see diamonds. Okay. That is also a target for our exploration, like very, very soon. And so my decision was made. This would be my area, my home. But in typical Joshiebear fashion, we had to spend another 20 minutes walking around trying to find the perfect spot within the perfect area to put our stuff. It was me just going one spot to the next, going, ooh, this could be it, and then saying, no, some random reason why this isn't going to work. I would just rather walk around aimlessly for 20 minutes, just commenting on the different spots where we could put our stuff down. Eventually, I had to just tell myself to stop being picky and just put my bed somewhere so I could actually play the game. I'm being indecisive at this point. Like, I probably just need to pick a spot and do it. I think maybe it's over in this direction a little bit more. I don't want to stress myself out over this. I'm already doing that. Like, but that place, it's got this around it and it's got that around it. Yeah, I'm just going to need to stop for right now. This is just really cool. Yeah, like I could see that being more of an underground base. Like, oh, you think this is my base? No, this is my base. What about this little nook over here by these cows? Like I could see that being. Yeah, this is way better. Okay. Yeah, I think this is it right here. I definitely think this is what serves us in the end here. All right. Bed is down. Crafting table down. Furnace down. Yeah, we've got the stuff. It's not official without a chest and some torches to light up our area a little bit. These are probably very inefficient torches, but guess what? I'm not that worried about it right now. Just want enough space to kind of keep the area around us free of creepers and other monsters. All right, so I'm going to throw a little bit more food in there, but we've got to do ourselves a favor. We absolutely need to go and get ourselves some resources, because if we don't have the resources, it is not going to be a fun start for us. So yeah, I think I'm going to get myself a little bit more food here, and then we're going to gather some resources. But while I do that, not Minecraft me is going to kind of lay out what the series is going to look like, or at least what the plan is, and then I don't know, talk about stuff, because I don't know, stuff. Yeah, stuff. All right, so while we have kind of a break in the action, and this isn't something I'm going to do all the time, but I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you directly without playing the persona of the Minecraft character in the Minecraft world. First and foremost, really would appreciate your support. Leave your comments. If you're so inclined, leave a like on the video. If you really like the content, also consider subscribing to the channel. As a very, very small content creator, if you could even call me a content creator, one of my goals is to build the channel, but really, beyond that, it's about building a community, because that's really where it is today. It's not just about having videos. It's about having a community that can interact and enjoy each other's company. And I would really love to be able to create a place where we can get together, hang out, talk about whatever it is while I'm doing the work to create the most entertaining content that I can create. Now, as far as the series goes, I can't believe I'm saying this. I want to have a chilled, laid-back Minecraft experience. Go back. The record will show that I say that every time. Episode 1. It's early on. I want to have a chill experience. I want to have a laid-back experience. But really, it doesn't matter whether this becomes a fast or slow-paced series. My goal for it is to make sure that it's consistent, but also true to who I am and the type of player I am. I also think that this is more than just a video series or a Let's Play series, whatever you want to call this. I think I would love for this to become more of an overview of what I'm doing in the world, and then using the power of live stream to hang out with all of you and do the grindy work, so I can get the things and complete the tasks that I need to complete to accomplish the goals I have within the world. Now, certainly there's going to be more to come as I try to figure all of this out again. In the meantime, I humbly and graciously ask for you to not only be patient while I experiment with ideas and work through some of the kinks, but also share what you like about what I'm doing. Share what you think I could do better, so that way I can, again, create the best product for you to consume. I'm not gonna lie, part of this is for me, and there are multiple reasons why I would say, I'm doing this for me. But in the end, the output, the final product, it's really for you. All right, enough of that. And I'm probably going to walk you through a lot of this again when we go back into the world. But we did do a little work around the new home area. I got some resources together. We planted and cut down some trees. No, we cut down some trees, right? Yeah. I did get a crop farm together. It's small, but it's working well so far. I did dig myself a mine. I am still kind of old school in that way. I know caving is where it's at, but I like to dig myself a little bit of a mine, especially early. Get some cobblestone, get some other types of stone. I like to dig these really more for iron, so I can get some better tools, and then go into the caves to get my diamonds. We also got a cow crusher put together. I absolutely love having these in my world, and I love getting them together early. So I made that a priority here. It solves the food bottleneck early, not only with quantity, but with quality steak. God, I love the steak. It is so good, at least until we get to golden carrots. It's gonna be our savior. And it usually does that pretty quickly. Like the build is 5 minutes of your time, and I think it takes longer to get the cows in there than it does to actually make the thing. A little bit of patience, and we're going to be swimming in steak and leather in no time. Then we cleared some dirt for what potentially could be more farmland in the future. There's still going to be some more work to do around there, but I figured I'd get it started since we were there. I needed the B-roll, so I did it. All right. So let's head back into the world, but please again, don't want to sound like a broken record, but let me know what you like. Let me know what I can change, and just be engaged. I don't make the community. You do. But I will do my best to set the tone and try to make it a place that want to be. And so this is what we've got so far. Yeah. Got a crop farm together now. Yeah, it's working pretty well. We cleared out some dirt here. I think I want to expand this as we move forward. I'll probably do that in between episodes just to get it out of the way. It's not really riveting content, you know. So yeah, but that's kind of where I am. There's still some more I think we'll dig out, but just want to walk you through. We got ourselves a very, very crude tree farm going. Got some spruce going. Got some oak going. The spruce is more for, I think, the project that we're going to start on in the next episode. We might as well come up here. Do we need to feed our cows? I don't remember. Like, I logged out of my world and logged back in. I don't remember. Nope, we already fed them. Okay, cool. But yeah, our cow crusher, we still have to wait a little bit more. We're almost at capacity, so we should see some steak and some leather very, very soon. Yeah. I've also tried to look at the area over here just to see, what could we do with this area? And I think a lot of this is probably going to end up being like villager based stuff. So we got some terraforming to do, I think. But really kind of seeing the vision for this area becoming more of it's kind of a starter home, but also more of like a villager hub. So I don't think that this is our home forever. I think this is just like, let's get established kind of thing. And then we'll find a more suitable place for a bigger base. I thought about this and I'm like, I don't know that I want to do underground base. We'll see how I feel. But I think we've got to remember that the world is very large, and there are ways to travel between those points. So, also there are other biomes we're going to want to explore for various reasons. So before we go, there is one thing that I kind of want to walk through because it's really going to, I think it's going to be the focus of our next episode, and that is making sure we're not just living out in the open. Not that it's a problem, but I think it'd be a nice thing for us to get a house started. And I'm kind of trying to walk over to the area that I see is where we want to live, which it's going to take some work to get to get ourselves efficient travel back and forth, but. I think this area right here is where we end up building our house. Again, we're going to need to do some terraforming, but it's a little out of the way from everything else. It opens up that space for farms and whatnot. And I like it. It's got that in behind it. Yeah, it's on the river. This is as good a place as any. So that, I do believe, will be a big focus of the next episode. Now, there's still some more resources for us to gather. So in between, I think I'll do a little bit of mining and some more wood gathering. So we've got the materials to actually build it. Not that we need a lot. It's going to be small, but we'll need wood for chests and all kinds of stuff. So that is the plan. And so this is how our story begins. Where will it go from here? Only time will tell. But I'm glad that you spent your time with me while we try to figure things out. Again, your support is greatly appreciated. Please leave your comments. Like the video if you like what you see. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Even just one of those things is incredibly helpful and creates momentum in building not only the channel but the community that I'd like to see in the future. Yeah. So, yep, I'm Joshiebear. I'm out of here. Trees are growing in the background. I'll see you later.